November begins on Sunday. So I'm now considering going to the commercial banks to pay the salaries, because for how long are we going to be delaying salaries?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just don't go to Imperial Bank, okay?
All right. But if they can loan me money, what's the problem? Although I understand they don't have any.
They have none.
They have none. They lend it.
Yes. So, Governor, is that why, or rather, do you regret being part of URP?
Not quite regret, but I regret the fact that they have changed their minds, that they have now become different from what we gave. Yes, they are not the same people. They promised the laptops. One of my kids have refused to go from standard 1 to standard 3. He has been in standard 1 since 2013. Waiting for the laptop.
Oh my.
When he was in year 1, standard 1,
yes,
he had all his teeth. Then the teeth disappeared, and they have all surfaced again.
And he's still year 1?
Still in year 1, no laptop.
Oh, shame. What do you tell that kid? What do you tell him?
I don't know what to do. I've been trying to, I bought several laptops. I even tried giving the mom's laptop to me. He said no. This is not Jubilee. He's waiting for Jubilee.
But then, you know, there's been talk, Governor, that you want to start your own party. You want your own party?
Not really my own party. There are several people who are talking of forming parties, and everybody is forming parties. The other group have formed 3 already. So I must be about 2 or 3 parties behind. So how about coming up with one? What's the issue?
Yeah.
No problem. It's good. I only want to remind them that they have forgotten Babayao. They have left him in Jap.
On his own?
On his own. Yeah. He's now alone.
Yeah.
And that is very serious. To leave Babayako. Kuacha Babayako peke yako. Babayao peke yake.
Na ule mtu wa kurusha mawe.
I think he's not aware. I'll notify him that they have left him. I'm sure he'll pick some mawes and deal with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're disappointed with your party and with the coalition?
Right. First of all, URP failed to hold elections, so it can be a party. We held elections up to the county level. Beyond the county level, they didn't. But they have officials in Nairobi. I don't know who elected them, but they have officials. I found them there. They even decided to sack my MCAs, 10 of them, including some of the ones you are seeing here. Even her, she was one of those who was to be sacked, for reasons we could not understand. So how do we love you when you don't want us?
Speaking of love, or no love lost,
right?
What is the friction between you and Deputy President William Ruto?
No personal issues. These are ideological questions. I've told you he thinks about vendor-driven economy. I talk about demand-driven economy. That's the difference. Top-down, bottoms-up.
But before you in the same party, you had the same ideological thinking.
Yes, and we had written a very good manifesto, but none of them is being followed. If they went back to the same manifesto we did before the elections, I would have no problem. If they embraced democracy even in the parties, I would have no problem. But definitely my mind is for the rural areas to grow. I cannot over-concentrate in Nairobi. I believe in devolution, and that has been proven to be the best way to generate a thriving economy. We can only get a sustainable growth if we started investing and ensuring that where the largest population live actually becomes sustainable in growth, that they have surpluses for their children, that they are able to have food, shelter, and clothing, and have surplus for them to dispose and create wealth. That's how to move the economy. That's my understanding.
If you were deputy president, would you do a better job?
Why a deputy president? A deputy president doesn't have a government. Yes.
You want to be president, don't you?
Oh, yes.
You want to be?
Yes.
President of Bomet County or president of Kenya?
Starting from here. I'm currently the president here.
Yes.
Yes, I'll still be.
You're going to run in 17?
Governor.
Nothing else?
Yes.
You're nobody's running mate?
No.
CORD comes and picks you?
How do they pick me?